Let's go on to discuss mixed reality. Mixed reality combines the immersive concept of virtual reality with the interactive concept of augmented reality. In its simplest form, mixed reality is a head-mounted version of augmented reality. A headset device with a lens allows the user to be immersed in the digital content while still being aware of their physical surroundings, including other people. They can interact with both digital and physical objects at the same time. Using cameras and sensors, the headset measures the user's surrounding to determine where the user is located in the room or space, and then projects digital content onto that space. MR allows the user to merge a BIM model with their surroundings without having to hold any device. The user can continue to conduct tasks as they would normally do while being guided by the MR headset, viewing and interacting with the model with accurate one-to-one, surface-to-surface alignment. Here are some examples of how to use MR. BIM designers can collaborate on creating 3D models by touring a building or structure before it is completed. Contractors can use MR to compare and install components on a construction site according to the manufacturer's guidelines. Similar to augmented reality, project teams can identify crashes with installed systems like electrical or plumbing and bring them to the attention of a virtual design and construction manager to help to resolve these issues. MR allows users to naturally interact with other people in the room or space, which also makes it a good collaborative tool. While they can be used in outdoor conditions, currently available MR headsets like the Trimble XR10 with HoloLens 2, they work best, and are safer when used in an indoor environment. By combining the real world with the virtual world, construction companies are supporting a new way of working with models and increasing collaboration throughout the building lifecycle, providing stakeholders with current and accurate data on their worksite. New wearable and immersive mixed reality devices are being integrated with software to deliver even more value. Paired with a compliant hard hat, the complete solution can map the physical environment and provide precise alignment of holographic data on the job site. More than simply the ability to look at the model, advanced MR solutions give users access to critical BIM data embedded within project components. By visualizing and walking through their projects in the digital world, teams can route changes and RFIs much more quickly and also accelerate the pre-construction process. They can also identify site issues earlier to reduce downstream rework and prevent chaos during the coordination stages. This is helping companies to shorten their project schedules, reduce costs, and support additional workflows like on-site assembly, progress tracking using 4D models, and even asset management. MR also helps field workers know exactly what tasks to perform and provides instant feedback to help identify crashes or differences between the model and the as-built environment. When field workers can see their model overlaid in the physical environment, more precise collaboration, project tracking, and project coordination will be possible. Finally, MR solutions are playing a key role in enabling quality assurance coordination and crash detection much earlier in the project lifecycle by coordinating multiple 3D models, which is better than using 2D screen, where it's easy to overlook issues. Contractors can review and approve mission-critical designs by verifying the interaction and constructability of complex systems before they are fabricated and installed. It also saves costs by helping to catch potential issues in the virtual world before something gets built, so companies don't have to tear things apart and start all over again. As digital transformation continues in the construction industry and beyond, MR will play a bigger role in helping companies integrate and use technology in ways that have been yet to be imagined. Let's end the discussion on virtual mixed augmented reality with a table that shows the different characteristics of the different types of reality in terms of the user experience, flexibility, number of users, working environment, and the field to office sharing and communication. For the virtual reality, in terms of user experience, it is fully immersive. In terms of flexibility, it typically uses hand controllers, and often it is tethered. Tethered means it's connected using wire. In terms of the number of users, typically it will be restricted to one device per user, and it works best indoor. And there is no field to office sharing and communication because you are working indoor. When you go on to augmented reality, in terms of the user experience, it is able to interact with the real world, and typically you'll be using handheld device. The number of users, information can be viewed by multiple number of users when you are using AR system. And in terms of the working environment, both indoor and outdoor working environment is suitable for AR implementation. And there will be ability for field to office sharing of data and communication. When you're talking about mixed reality or MR, in terms of the user experience, it will be able to interact with the world. And the interaction is hands-free interaction. In terms of number of users, typically you'll be limited to one device per user, but you can have multiple devices to allow more than one user to be using at any one time. It works both outdoor and indoor relatively well, and there will be ability to have field to office sharing of data and communication.